Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Sealed for Good. I'm your host Shandy, and today we're going to continue on the topic around balconies and probably more generally external applications with the Gripset systems. Today we're going to be looking at primers and the different primer selection in our range. So again, as was true with a liquid applied membrane, same is true with a primer, especially water-based products that are very susceptible to the type of surface they're being applied to, and more so the weather conditions, especially cold, humid type of environments. So really, the first step is making sure that you're making the right type of consideration. So, same as what you'd normally do with a primer. Is the surface porous? Is it non-porous? What are the temperature of that surface? If it's, if you're getting cold ambient temperatures of around 10 degrees, you can probably, assess that your surface is going to be much colder. So making sure that it's within the application parameters of those specific products, and this is where the TDS, it's really vital to check those type of details. So generally we're looking at a range of no less than 5 degrees and no more than 35. But it may change from product to product, so it's always really important and critical to always refer your technical data sheets. And they're available on our website, www.gripset.com. So if we're talking specifically about each individual primer, we have the Gripset GP, which is our general purpose primer. This is a water-based SBR, and being water-based, it does need to have reasonable ambient temperatures for that water to be able to evaporate and then create that film over that surface. It's really only suitable for porous surfaces. So we're talking, maybe a screeded balcony, one that's constructed out of concrete, and those type of materials. If we start looking at different types of materials, for example, your cement sheetings or things like James Hardie's Sky-On, then these we treat as a non-porous surface. And with the Gripset range, you have a couple of options. One, the more standard one being the Gripset OP, which is a primer for non-porous, again, water-based. So you do need to assess those temperature conditions, both on your surface and also ambient. And the other one that is sort of more popular and growing in popularity as far as versatility is the Gripset E60. So that's our 2-part water-based epoxy. Again, the water component does need reasonable ambient conditions to be able to evaporate, and then the resins will start to react, creating a really good durable surface. The nice thing about the E60 is it gives you improved adhesion to the surface and also improved adhesion to the membrane overlaid, and also it stops any water being able to enter that substrate. So also you can use it over damp surfaces, so very good for wet sort of conditions, but you also need to pay attention to ambient temperature and those sort of things. Offer our GAPP training, which really focuses on all our sheet membrane products. So if you are a contractor and you want to get your hands on some product and you really want to get, your head around all the type of detailing and different application techniques, make sure you get in touch with us. I hope you found this episode of Sealed for Good useful, and remember that we're always here to help. If you do need any assistance, feel free to give us a call. We're here waiting to service you guys the best we can. Until next time, happy waterproofing.